Okay, I'm going to show you how I start my wallpaper journals. I have 2 sheets of wallpaper here. I'm assuming these are samples. I got them from a craft fair, a community craft fair, and the lady was just giving them away. And as luck would have it, I was actually looking for some wallpaper for my art. So if you've seen, I did a star seed journal and 2 other journals. One is called The Warrior and the other one is called, I can't remember what it's called actually, but they're on my YouTube channel, so you can look back. Those journals were all made, they're bigger journals, like not huge, but like around that size, the size of a small book. One was around this size and the other one was a little bit smaller, so you can look back and you can see the journals. But the first thing I do is I throw down some Mod Podge. All over and this should be able to make 2 journals, 2 journal covers. So be generous with your Mod Podge, but not so much that it's seeping out the sides when you sandwich the 2 wallpaper pieces together. So make sure you're getting, it doesn't matter actually if you get right to the edge, because I'm going to be ripping the edges. So there's the one piece. Sorry I can't zoom out. I don't think I can anyways. Let me try. Let's see if I can zoom out. Well, I can. There, perfect. Okay, so there's, and then it actually doesn't really matter what side you put down. So, because it's going to get covered up anyways, so I just do it like that. The next thing I do is I fold this in half. And then I just tear like so. Then I fold this in half. And that'll be 1 journal. And this in half, and that'll be 2 journals. And then I'll start with this one. And then I just, so if you guys don't know this already about me, I love the Painted Witch. I love her style, her kind of grungy journals. And I just chuck those pieces. I have enough scraps laying around here. I don't need more. So I'm just going to try to make a bit of a spine here on this journal. That's good. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, so she makes like kind of like a grunge style journal, and I love her style, but I don't like to always completely copy people's styles, because I do have my own style. So I'm inspired by her sort of grunge style, and then I make it my own. So I'm just gonna there. better. So there's kind of the spine. And then I will collage over top of that, and I'll do that in a minute. We'll do the next one here. And you can even do that to the top too if you want. I think this part already has a little bit of a tear, so I'm going to try to just do, oops. If it tears more than you want, don't worry about it. It's fixable. There. Okay. Same with this one. We're just gonna tear the top. I'm in love with making these journals. Yeah, she's inspired me a lot in my art, as well as like many other amazing artists on Instagram and YouTube. I'm really super grateful for them. I've said this a million times, I think, but I am. Okay, so there's that one. Now, try to do a bit of a spine here. Do like that. How's that? That'll work. That'll work fine. Okay, so there you can kind of see they're a little bit slightly different in size, but the same. The next thing I like to do, just to reinforce them, is just throw a few staples along here, and don't worry about your staples because they're going to get collaged over. Okay, so that one's ready to go for collaging. And you could gesso over it too, if you wanted to, but again, you do not have to do this step. I just do it for peace of mind, keeping it together. Okay, so I'm going to grab some scraps here. Okay. I have all kinds of scraps here. And we'll just do one at a time. Take my brush. Some of these don't need to be in here. Let me just remove some of these. Okay, this one can go. These ones can go. And there we go. Okay, so let's see. I like using, well, doesn't matter. Let's just get some scraps on there because we're trying to just make this cover a bit more, give it a little bit more strength, I guess, was the right word. So the papers will just give it a little bit more bulk and strength. And okay. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to keep that out. And I do collage the inside of the cover too, but I usually just use tissue paper. So this is going to be the outside of the cover. I actually should have done it the other way around because the staple, this part is underneath here, if you know what I mean. See that? I should have collaged on this side, not this side, but that's okay. We can still collage, because that way then it cover it. This paper is more weighted than tissue paper, like, right? So then that way it just kind of protects the person, whoever's getting this book, basically, from the staples. Because sometimes they can get caught on your finger, and that's not good. So I like to make sure that it's kind of more of like a safety issue. But again, like, you don't have to do that stuff. That's just me. If you decide to make a wallpaper journal like this. Okay. I'm not really caring what I'm putting down. It's just getting it down. Well, I shouldn't say I don't care what's being put down, because I do want some of the pictures to peek through after I put the paper. Yeah. After I put the paper down, I'll put paint over top. And some of that would be nice to show through. So, like, I like to show the text through. Some of the other ones I don't really care, but I love that you're able to see the text through some of these journals. Okay. Lately I've been into like really bright colors, which is, I mean, I've always used a lot of color in my art, but lately I've been more into it than normal. There we go. Put a little bit more right there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just going to put one more piece up here. Use some of this brown paper. Shopping bag paper. I always save my shopping bags and use them in my art. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna let this dry, and then we'll do this side in a separate video. So that's that one. Now let's collage this one, and this time we'll do it on the right side. Okay. I don't know if this will be a two-part video making the cover, or if I will combine it into one video. We'll see. We shall see. See, that is much better, covering up those staples. Just get a bunch of Mod Podge down. So you're gonna have to get more. I should really get one of those gigantic bottles, then it lasts me a while, because up here in Rocky Mountain House where I live, the closest Michael's is in Red Deer, which is an hour away. And I mean, they have Walmart in Sylvan Lake, which is about 30 to 40 minute drive. And they have Mod Podge, and they have it here too, but they don't have the big sizes at Sylvan or Rocky. So it's best to go to Red Deer and grab it. And again, I'm not really caring what papers I'm putting down, because it's just to provide, again, more structure, bulk to your journal. There we go. There's a nice one, and also visual interest. Get some more Mod Podge down here, because I'm overlapping there a little bit. And there we go. And then a little bit more right here. Need a little bit more Mod Podge. There we go. And I need a small piece right here. Okay. That looks great. Okay. Oops. Need a piece right here. And right here. There. Okay. That is done. So, I mean, it's not the most interesting collage in the world, but it's providing a purpose. So we're going to put that aside. Let those dry. And then before I go, I thought it'd be fun to try a cluster. I always like watching Ricky Tiki Tavi, and she does these really fun clusters with yearbook photos. I thought it'd be fun to do one. However, I just realized I don't really, do I have any inspirational words left? I think I might have a couple. Let's do one. Which picture do I want to do? try this one. I'd like to start doing picked on our little picture there. Kind of what she does is she does a whole bunch of clusters for her journals and stuff, and then she just sets them aside so that when she's ready to do her journals, but she makes mass productions of journals. I can't do that because I just don't have the time. I've got a 6-year-old. I'm raising my niece's son. And then I have my 15-year-old. And 12-year-old. So I'm just gonna find a piece of paper here because I like to do layers like she does. If I can find, I think what would be nice would be a little doily, a little piece of a doily. I thought I had some pieces in here. Oh wait, I think I do. Yes, here we go. Let's try one of these. We did something like that, or let me see. Is that enough of a contrast? I don't know. Doesn't look too shabby. Okay. Let me see what else. I need some texture. Let's see. I am going to use something in here. Maybe this. Some threading. Some threading down. Let's do something like that, maybe. I don't like that red in there. Take that out. A little bit of this pink here. Throw a little bit more doily in the background. I just don't know. Where is my... I'm going to use my acrylic paint pen here and just do some purple on the edge here. I don't mind that. And then I just need to add some purple here. Gotta get the purple in there to pick up on the... Go put it up. think it's a little bit too bulky. Hang on. Let me get, here's a nice piece of threading. Okay, let's try this. Background noise is just my husband. He knows I'm recording, but like most of my family, they don't care. They just do whatever. Okay. It used to really upset me, but now I don't care anymore either because they don't care. So just gotta let it go. I want to make videos, I gotta just deal with it. Okay, here we go. And put some of that threading on, a little bit of that, and this too. I think I might just use my glue gun to keep that in place. And then put her picture on. Excuse me, and then I'll put the word down here. I need a background. The strawberry one. It's just some of my own sort of paper that I made, which I kind of like that. It's not what I meant to do, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's try that. I'm just playing, like I don't have a plan here. Just seeing how this goes. I'm just going to use my glue gun to put this picture on. Just think it'll be easier. Okay. And then, if I can find a little word. Am I still recording? Okay, perfect. Sometimes my phone cuts out on me. I need to replenish my words here. I'm getting really low. Yeah, I don't have much of anything in here. Let's do that. Doesn't really match. I want something that kind of goes with it. Let's just do this one. It says love. And you could ink this or whatever. You could definitely add more to it. I was thinking it'd be nice to add like a little like butterfly or something. I'd have to dig through my stuff to find something else, but I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. I could back it again on something else and put in another layer, but I think I'll leave it like that. I am going to tear the edge on here and here. I got glue stuck to my finger. Okay. Just because the other edges are already torn, so I want to make it the same. Okay, that's better. So, I mean, it's not the most amazing cluster in the world, but it'll do. All right, that's it for now. Come back on and do a part 2 for the wallpaper journals.